Hi, this is Hallucination, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Now, in this gameplay, I think is by far my best game of Warzone yet. In terms of kills, no. Even though I did get a ton of kills this game, I didn't say this was my best game because of the kills. I say this is my best game just because of how I was playing overall, and how I was just an absolute demon in the lobby, dude. If you know who Carnivul is, he's the #1 melee player in Warzone. And the best way to describe my feeling after winning this game was just, dude, I felt like Carnivul that game. Absolute felt like a beast, dude. Absolutely dominating. I knew he was on the top, so I tried to see if I could hit him with a throwing knife right there. So yeah, I got this gameplay last night around midnight my time, and I wasn't using my mic because I didn't want to wake anybody up. So I'm doing a voiceover commentary. I'll try not to talk too much during the more action parts of the video, but I like to do these commentaries because I can tell you what I was thinking in the moment, how I go about certain things, and actually another benefit, watch this, watch out. My stun bounces off the roof. That's okay. But another thing I like about doing commentaries is because my mic quality when I hook it up to my laptop is way better than when I hook it up to my controller to actually talk.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty
To other
target.
people or for gameplays. So I'll pick up a bounty. This dude shows up right in front of me. Deleted. Gone.
Target is down. Well done.
Goodbye, sir. Spamming square, trying to pick up that dead silence. Now I go to the buy station, and then I buy UAV, and I pop the UAV.
Now, send the recon.
This dude's right here.
UAV entering the AO.
He must have had a heartbeat sensor or something, because when he turns the corner, he pre-fired it.
Okay. Go to the left.
Let me yeah, well, oh well. I was gonna see if he actually did drop a heartbeat sensor, but I couldn't see it. So right here, I popped a UAV, and I noticed there's 2 people, right?
Enemy UAV over.
So I decide to go flank on the right side.
Drop headed your way. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for resupply.
I go through this tunnel area right here,
Inbound. Marking new safe zone.
and I heard his footsteps. He's in the left side. Yep.
Fuck you, bitch!
Alright, so I was in the same area, right?
Got gas moving.
And I heard some footsteps
I need
around me,
targets.
but I could
Send
not
recon.
find this dude for the
UAV
life
entering the
of
AO.
me. So I bought a UAV, and he was in this little corner over here. Hop in the vehicle,
Be advised.
and if you looked on the UAV, I might zoom it in the editing, but there was a dude that got his loadout right there, so I went to challenge him. Deleted. Goodbye, sir. Now this is funny, watch. This dude is trying to shoot me on the building,
I'll drive it.
and then he just switches to his, I guess, assault rifle. It'd make more sense if it was an assault rifle or LMG or whatever. And he just starts lasering my car. But instead of running away, I jump into this Bertha. And because of the storm, he grabs a quad bike. And just watch what happens. Get deleted, dude.
I'll
And I'm
drive
on my way.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Watch how close this throwing knife is, right? So this rat drops onto my Bertha.
Let's go.
That throwing knife, I guarantee would have hit if that person didn't jump into my Bertha. I'm like, whatever, dude.
Okay.
You can have
going
my
here.
Bertha. It's okay. I see there's a ton of people at TV station, but then as I start to run more this direction, I see that there's more people in,
Be advised,
what
UAV
would you
is
call that
bingo
area?
fuel. RTB for resupply.
I don't even know what you really call that area. Right there. Right there. I see there's like a ton of people there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me parachute to that direction. And honestly, I didn't even realize that that person who stole my Bertha dropped right there. That person gets back into the Bertha after shooting me. Must have ran throughout the window to jump back into the Bertha. I thought he was below me, that's why I threw that stun. He starts honking, like, as if I'm gonna challenge that. Watch.
Gas is closing in.
Or listen.
Relocating the safe zone.
See? It was like, I'm not gonna challenge you, dude. I'm gonna flank around, but I decided to check these buildings because I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure there was more people here on the UAV. Yep, I hear the glass break to my left. I played up. One hit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Gone. I decided to then buy UAV over here.
I need targets. Send recon.
Now, at first there was no one close by on the radar, so I kept driving, and then here we go. Found some
Be
people.
advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Now watch this leap of faith I make. 3, 2, 1. Then I jump out and it like teleports me back on top of the rock. Whatever, dude. So I go in this dude. This dude's like, oh fuck. Yeah, and then watch this death, dude. Yeah, dude. This was the reason why that guy was looking up the steps.
Listen up, soldier. Win here
But
and you
this
return
was
to the front
a
line.
really fast
If you lose,
gulag.
you're done.
Really
You're up,
fast
soldier.
gulag.
Now go sort this fucker out.
So,
You kicked their
after
ass.
gulags,
Stand
right,
by my
normally I would
resupply.
try to find a scav to get my loadout back. But last night, I said, nah, dude. No, I'm better than you. I'm not gonna let you get away with killing me like that, alright? I'm dropping right back down to where I died. However, I do not drop onto the building. I drop a little bit further in front. I don't want to drop right onto the building because I don't want him to hear my footsteps on the roof or anything like that and get better positioning on me. So I decided to go from the front first and then into the building, and then I pick back my stuff up. He comes back down. I throw a stun, but it bounces off his legs, so the stun hits me too. I throw another one. Now I'm gonna let this play out, and then I'll explain to you why I play like this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, he called me a bitch, so I had to teabag him. But anyway, right? This is the reason why I didn't just stun him and then try to run behind him and try to kill him. I know that he has the Cali sticks out, and he's not switching to another weapon. So, there's a big possibility, and I don't think he was that expert or skillful with the Cali sticks to know to do this, but there was still a chance that this could happen. And what I'm talking about is, if I was to just directly run to him with my Cali sticks out trying to get the kill, he could panic Cali stick swing the Cali sticks. The lock on of the Cali sticks would lock onto me, and I would easily die again. So instead of just rushing in when I stunned him the second time, I instead kept my shield out, waited for him to attack me, and then when he stopped, used the opportunity when his guard was down to attack him and get the kill.
Actual,
Enemy
we need
soldier
your eyes.
incoming.
So,
UAV entering the AO.
he wins the gulag and he comes back. He takes the Bertha, but I'm like, whatever. And you see I have a trophy system. I was planning to put the trophy system on the Bertha beforehand, but the reason why I didn't was because I knew that it could be easy for someone to steal the Bertha just like that, and I don't want them to have a Bertha and a trophy system. So I waited to keep the trophy system in my inventory and only use it when I truly want to leave the area. So I stay away from the windows. I don't want him to see me. I want him to think that I'm actually not in the area anymore. Wait for him to get out the Bertha. I hear him going through the grass right here. And now that I know he's actually spectating me now, I teabag even more. Probably a little bit longer than I should, but hey, you talk shit and then you got killed by me twice, so hey. Alright, so I look around, make sure that no one is looking at me so I can put my trophy system on my Bertha. And go on my way.
We got an enemy juggernaut. Armor. Loadout drop headed your way.
I can drive.
So I was just driving around. I see this dude up here. Let me try to run him over, but he just barely gets away. It's okay. He was probably mad, so he started shooting at me right here. I look at the map for a split second just to make sure I know where the positioning of the jug is. And then I look over in the distance and I see that dude running way back there behind the rock. Hey, dude. Bye, dude. Now, I jumped out the Bertha here because I wanted to pick up the mines just in case the jug was in a vehicle. But I accidentally picked up the guy's gun for my shield, so I got my shield back and I said, you know what, forget it.
I'll drive. Let's go.
But what I didn't realize until later was that I accidentally, while trying to pick back up my shield, I accidentally switched my stuns for a heartbeat. And I didn't even realize until a little bit later. So this jug sees I'm in a Bertha, and he's mad, so he just keeps shooting at my Bertha. And no, I did see that dude, but I kept driving, and I had no idea this dude was here.
Four enemies remain. You know what to do.
I hear footsteps to my left, so I turn. Now watch this. You see that movement I just did right there? The subtle movement of looking down? I thought I had a stun, but that's when I realized, oh, I have a heartbeat sensor instead. But throwing knives are all I need. I picked up the C4, but I'm like, nah, forget it. I want my knives back. Much rather have my knives. Then I go back into this car so I don't have to worry about getting run over. Then he's mad, so he jumps out, shoots me down. Car's about to explode, so I'm like, you know what, let me just get some cover right now. Let those two do their thing. One v one. Alright, so I start peeking over, trying to see if I can see him. There he is. Barely missed that throw knife. Now, I watched closely to his movement, and I knew he was going to go up that little ramp. So I decided to go on the other side, because I don't want him to get a really good height advantage over me.
Gas is inbound.
That one just barely missed. Went right over his shoulder.
Ground.
Now, if you notice, I just got hit right there. And the reason why is because from a third-person view, if you're looking at someone with a shield and they're moving left to right, sometimes their foot will stick out. And that gives the person an opportunity to damage the person using the shield.
Gas is inbound.
But I got some cover right here, so I take the chance to play it up. Now watch, every time he's not looking in my direction, I use that chance to run and slide to get closer to the circle. Like so. Now, I see him steadily moving to the right continuously, so I try to pre-aim my throwing knife to hit him. See, he's just moving to the right. I focus on his movement. I try to pre-aim it right here. Barely missed.
Marking new safe zone.
But right now, my job is just to keep distance from him for now. But he got deleted. Oh my god, I had such a great game last night playing this, dude. Such a fun game. Now, like I said earlier, I didn't have my mic in because it was around midnight and I didn't want to wake anybody up from my voice. But I did decide to put on my mic just in case someone was to talk in the end. And yeah. So I'll let that play out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is Hallucination. See you in the next video. Take care.
You play like a bitch.
And you die like a bitch. That dude's butt hurt because I killed him twice.
Do it all.